It figures to be a. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
3-1 the count now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Grounder down the line at third. One out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Cano is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. And the green light, 3-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. So they're going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Dale Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as
your attention.
Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy in the inning.
Junior.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The center fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Junior's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Soler. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Hernandez readies another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. At the plate, Jorge Soler. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, number 44. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up.
And we'll have to leave it. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Hops this one up. Cano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gallo. And that retires. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Trey.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Back up the middle. Tatis fields it cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Popped him up. Tatis is calling for it. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. standing in.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts. Ready now, Jorge Soler, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And right into the shift. Tatis in the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Brian Anderson hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Anderson.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The pitcher, number 44.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Felix Hernandez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Felix Hernandez.
Bryce Harper is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball just inside. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack. Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Now back
Number
to the
60.
top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
For the Titans.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Now playing center field.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Trey Mancini, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So digging in now, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. So stepping in, Jorge Soler. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Center for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. Digging in to try it again, number 44. And they're runners at the corners now. Trevor Hoffman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Up and in for ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box, Brian Anderson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Steve Finley is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. 2 outs and 2 runners. Aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. The 0-1 pulled toward right center field, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Gran, and they get him at home plate. Kenta Maeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh no, he muffed it. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Fouled away. Grandal is off at first with 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernandez.
Leading off for the Titans, the shortstop, number 23.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One there, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Yasmani Grandal.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Joey Gallo.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he misses. 2-1. Counts even. 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here it comes. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Liner towards second. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nelson Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nelson Cruz.
Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Number 44 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And he takes this one high. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Thomas waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Mancini is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Max Muncy is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Popped up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-1 to Edmonds. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now at the plate, Liam Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number. Stepping into the box, number 44 steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. No balls and 1 strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Matt Holliday will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Grandal. Will Harris takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
38. Danny Santana.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. This one's down to third. Anderson is up with it. The tag gets 1, and he is in there. Digging in, Danny Santana. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-2. Fouled off. And he strikes him out to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Edmonds.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jr. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Liam Hendricks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but... So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Titans, the shortstop, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Hard on the ground towards short. Tatis gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Long throw to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Nolan Arenado trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
Arenado.
Set. Here's the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Frank Thomas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Good battle. Count remains full. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it. The second baseman, Matt Muncy.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Soler flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and in now, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air to center field. Murphy's under it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is... Stepping in, number 44, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 44.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. Gallo
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. The pitcher, Charlie Morton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop. Number 2.
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gran gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Cruz. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Ready now, Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one to Thomas. They get them both in the second. At the plate, Dale Murphy as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
Dale Murphy.
Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. In the dirt, and now let's see. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Popped him up. Anderson over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now. Frank Thomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now to the plate, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Brian Anderson.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brian Anderson.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Tatis comes up with it. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Morton stands at first with 1 out. Here's his strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone.
Oh, look at Arenado. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Anderson trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kershaw is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air out to center field. Murphy's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft grounder left side. Arenado over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
Right fielder, Jorge.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 44. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to
instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Morton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now it's 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps Big Frank. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Edmonds rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Soler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Matt Holliday.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. The second for 1 on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he struck him out. Pedro Strop comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 4.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Harper pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it, well, like
a swing and a miss. Steven Strasburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The batter, number 13, second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cruz ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped him up. Muncy is under it. 1 away. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Murphy is going to have room out there as he. In is Jorge Soler. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The batter.
Digging in once again, number 44. He homered Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tatis is right there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Munson on the grass. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter.
Hot shot to first base. Ken Griffey Jr. is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. On the first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Now batting, Dale Murphy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Murphy's off and running. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Dylan Betances comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Number 44 will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Left side, but well foul. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Tatis ranging up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound
through it right past it. Zach Britton takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He was a ground down victim last time up. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
The right fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. The winning run is at first base. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering, fouled off. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Hoffman. The loss goes to Dellin Betances. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.